Guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to scalp. Yes, it's as simple as that. Most especially with synthetic indices, the instruments you trade on binary.com. So it promises to be a very educative encounter. Don't miss it. Make sure to watch the end. Let's get started, guys. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to C2S Enterprises. I'm Dima, and in this channel I teach you pretty much about trading, investing, marketing, e-commerce, and a lot when it comes to making money online. So if this kind of content is what entices you, make sure to smash the subscribe button right here and enable the notification bell so you get alerted whenever I drop awesome content like this. But then before we go ahead, we're doing a giveaway. We're always doing a giveaway of our ebooks, so make sure to get our ebooks on the fundamentals of trading the financial markets down in the description box below. So if you sign up, you're going to get this ebook for free. Okay, it's $10 here on the site, but if you sign up down below, you're going to get it for free. $0 and you're just going to get it sent directly to your email. So make sure to do that, guys. So let's get straight into what we have today. Now I have this video is actually built up to this video. My strategy review video, okay, where I said I reviewed my prophetic trading strategy. Okay, so they're also going to be full of videos. Okay, so and this, like, these videos are like going to go deeper into my trading strategies, via swing trading, scalping, day trading. Okay, so we're going to talk about that. So this is the scalping video. There are others that are going to come up on day trading and how I also swing trade. So make sure to look forward to that. Like I said, smash the subscribe button so you get in touch with these videos. Okay, so my strategy is going to work pretty much on almost any market. Okay, because as like mentioned in that video, we are actually doing a price action technical analysis based trading. Okay, yes, if you want to know what I mean by that, go over to that video and watch it. Okay, so what it means is that so far as you're using technical analysis and you're looking at price action, our strategy is going to work for you, regardless of what time frame you are, what type of trader you are, whether you're a scalper, you day trader, or swing trader, position trader. And that is what I want to prove with this series of video I'm going to post now, where I actually teach you my scalping strategy, my day trading strategy, and my my swing trading strategy. Okay, so when it comes to scalping, my personal favorite is doing it via synthetic indices. Okay, and the reason for this is because the volatility in the synthetic markets actually make it a great opportunity to actually be in and out and then get what you're looking for. So that's basically my observation and from experience, and it's basically working for me. Okay, so that's why it will be what we're going to be using in this example, because that's how I do it in real life. Okay, so I don't scalp much, but when I'm scalping, this is what I'm doing. This is why I'm a very versatile trader. I trade almost all the markets, if not all the markets, and then I use various strategies. Okay, so I adapt to the markets very easily, and this is because I have actually seen the market from various angles. Okay, and I'm actually using a practical approach. Okay, and that's why it's easy for me to actually see what's happening in the market and quickly adapt, okay, to my platform. By the way, I just want to put this out. There are two types of trading views. Okay, we have the trading view for real markets, forex, stocks, crypto, commodities, indices. Okay, yes, and then we have the trading view for synthetic markets. You can't find something like volatility 10 index on these normal trading view. Okay, I'm going to leave the links below, the links to the two of them, okay, because they are different. Okay, so because I've been getting a lot of questions, people are asking me why can't I find volatility indices on tradingview.com. This is a different trading view. This one is for the real markets, and this one is for the synthetic markets. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know that right off the bat. So now when I get to my chart, let's say I woke up and I want to scalp right now. The first thing I do is to go to my watch list. Okay, and I get there by actually clicking this bar. There's a bar where you have these instruments you're trading, so you hover to the synthetic indices, because that's what we're going to be trading. Now I have various instruments. I don't look at all of them. I just basically have it from from volatility 10 index, volatility 1x index, okay, down to volatility 100, and that's basically how I look at it. Okay, I don't bother myself with these other guys. Okay, and now the first thing I do is to look at them one by one, do what we call a top-down analysis. If you want to learn what I mean by top-down analysis, make sure to watch. I told you it's good to watch videos in in their right sequence. Okay, so make sure to watch this video. Okay, I'm going to leave the card somewhere in this present video so that I can refer back to it and then look at what we're talking about, because it's very, very important. So now I do a top-down analysis. Okay, and since this is scalping, that means we are using the very short time frame. Okay, I'm going to give an example. Let's say I start with volatility 10x, I go over to the 30 minutes time frame, because in scalping, in this case, I'm using 3 time frames, okay, for my top-down analysis. Okay, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, and 30 minutes, the 10 minutes, and the 5-minute time frames. Okay, so that's basically, you could actually use oil, but this is how I usually do. You could also do, if you want to go way low, then I recommend you do 5 minutes, 3 minutes, and 1 minute. But I like keeping it in 3 time frames, and I think 30 minutes, 10 minutes, and the 5-minute time frames are models for me. Okay, so I start with the 30 minutes time frame. Now, if you recall back to this video, I said that the role of your higher time frames is to actually help you identify the trend. Okay, so in your higher time frames, you identify trends so that when you go to the lower time frames, you look for opportunity to trade them. Okay, and that's basically how I do. So let's say I look for trends on my higher time frame, like 30 minutes time frame in this case, in this scalping example, and then down at in the 10 minutes time frame, which is the mid time frame, is basically to check if things correspond with my higher time frame. And then on my lowest time frame, which is the 5 minutes for this example, I actually look for trading opportunities. That's opportunities to enter the market, and that's basically how I do it. I explain this very well in this video. Okay, in this particular video, my trading strategy review video, I'm going to leave the card in this video. So now I'm just going to do that. I've already done that. Now from when you have done this for all these instruments, okay, all the instruments you're trading, now you draw out a short list. Okay, because everything is not going to be a trading opportunity. Okay, yes, so from this you should draw out a list of possible instruments that you can trade for the day. Okay, and this is after you have identified a trend in these guys, okay, in your instruments. Okay, so now after I've done that, now right now I have on my short list, I have two instruments which I'm using for this example. One of them is volatility 10 index. Okay, yes, and now if you look at the volatility 10 index, you can see that we're on a downtrend. Okay, so like I told you, on the higher time frame, I want to identify trends. Okay, so you can see something is happening here. Okay, this is happening. Okay, this is what I want. I want to see giant successive candles. That's what indicates trend. Okay, as you can see it here, you can see them, giant successive candles, giant successive candles. Okay, this identifies a trend. Very, very important. So now that I've established this fact, what I'm going to do is to the next time I'm going to do is to confirm this on my mid time frame. Okay, which is the 10-minute time frame. In this example. Okay, so I'm going to confirm the trend on my mid time frame, and as you can see on the mid time frame, which is my 10-minute time frame in this case, I also have a downtrend. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to go, and now that these two things have agreed, is now to go over to my lowest time frame and look for trading opportunities. Okay, so it's a pretty basic strategy. So now what I now know what I'm looking for on this lowest time frame, and that is for trading opportunities. I'm only looking to go down, to ride this trend downwards. Okay, so all I just have to do is, since I'm scalping, just look at this for the rest of the day. So let me show you instances of trades. Right now I'm seeing opportunities out. Typically have entered if I had been looking at this from the start. Okay, and I'm going to identify them here. First things first, I'm going to start with where the trend started. Once, let's say I was here at this point, let's say this was what we had. Okay, I was here. What I'm going to wait for is a retracement and a continuation of the trend, which is, as you can see, what we have here. I'm going to depict that. Okay, this is my type of trade. So what I'm going to do here, now, like in this case, what I have here, okay, now I'm going to go short. Okay, let's say somewhere here, I must have entered somewhere and maybe put my stop loss here. Okay, this would have been my type of trade. Okay, and you can see I would have made a lot of profits from that. As you can see, that because market, I know that market is going down. All I'm just looking for is as much opportunities to ride this trend. Okay, so another opportunity would be somewhere here. Okay, another opportunity would be somewhere here. I'll go short, and this is another position I'll open. Okay, all you just, that's one thing with trading the trend. You just have one job: go in the direction of the trend. That's just the only job you have. Once you have identified your trade, and I can see another opportunity I would have entered here, and that's this one. I'm just giving you, when I see my trades, the kind my opportunities I like, I know them, and that's why it's very easy for me to spot them in this example. Okay, so let's look at another one. Okay, these ones would have been, maybe I would have lost, you know, 1 or 2 trades here. Okay, I would have lost a trade here. I'm being candid with you. I know something I will do. Okay. Yes, here, because I've set my stop loss somewhere above this guy, and here, yes, my stop loss, I would have lost 1 trade somewhere here. Okay, somewhere here, but then when market continues again, let's say somewhere here, I will enter another position. I'm just showing you guys all these things, so you look at my bias when entering the market, and you see that long term I'm profitable. I'm just going to give an account of this. So there wasn't a major, you know, retest. No, something like this. This one would have been profitable. Yeah, market would have scared me here. You can see market would have scared me here by pulling back, but you can see since I have my stop loss above this other guy, above this guy, it wouldn't be a problem. Okay, so I will still be in profit. As you can see, market started going down. Another place I will enter in another trade is here. Let me show you guys. Here I would have entered another position here. This would be my stop loss kind of. Okay, so yes, and another place I went on that trade would be somewhere here. Yeah, somewhere here. So somewhere here would have been great. Yes, and that would be the position I'll be holding. Maybe I'll add another one here. Maybe I'll add another one here with this little pullback. Yes, I'll definitely add another one. So I'm just looking for this thing. Look at the formation I'm looking for. Since I'm going down, this is what I'm looking for. Let me just summarize it. I'm looking for this. I'm just going to draw it. This is what I'm looking for. Yes, these are the kind of things I just want, you know, that pullback, continuation, pullback, continuation, pullback, continuation, so I can enter as much position as possible. Okay, and this is what, since I have already identified, my only job is to find a trend and follow that trend, and believe me, for the most part you're going to be profitable. Okay, so now in this example, as you can see, I have okay, I'm just going to mark them. I have a winning trade here. Let me repeat this. I have a winning trade here. Sorry, I have a winning trade here. I have one here. I have won this. Maybe I lost this. Okay, this was the only one I would have lost. Won this, won this, won this, won this. Now out of 8 trades, I only lost 1 and I won 7. And this typical give or take, you know, plus or minus. This is basically how it would be, because the assignment is very simple. Okay, look for trades in your lower time frame. Okay, identify a trend on a higher time frame, and then go to the lower time frames and look for opportunities to enter in the direction of that trend you identified on the higher time frame. It's a very basic, you know, instruction and a basic assignment, and so far as you follow that, you should be all right. Okay, yes, that's it. Now I'm going to, you know, let's look at another example, because I told you I have 2, you know, guys on my watch list. So all I'm just going to do for that day, for as long as I'm going to be scalping, is to be looking at my watch list, looking at this guy. Now if you look at this guy, we have, okay, let me go over to the higher time frame. Now if you go to the higher time frame, which is the 30-minute time frame in this case, now as you can see, well, there's a bullish trend going on here. Okay, we have like 4 successive bullish candles when on an uptrend. Okay, so the way I'm just going to do further technical analysis, I'm seeing that this is you know, is trying to, you know, hit this previous high. It has a previous high here, so I'm expecting this trend to go as long as, you know, this point, so I'm safe. This is a 30, each candlestick here represents 30 candlesticks, so we still have like, let's say five more candlesticks, which is approximately 1 to 2.5 hours or so. Okay, that means we are safe. We can ride this trend for the next 2.5 hours theoretically. So what I'm going to do is to go to my lower time frame. Okay, I'm going to confirm this on my mid time frame, the 10-minute time frame, and see if it's also bullish on that case. You can see there's still bullish impulse here on the 10-minute candle, and even one of my favorite formations is forming here, the double bottom. Okay, the W formation, as you guys some people will call it. You can see it, the W formation is forming here. Okay, so I'm good. And if you know what the double bottom means, you know that it's actually an indication that this trend will bounce all the way, will rally up all the way to this point. Okay, it's one of my favorite formations, the W and the M. What the inverse and the other way around is called the double top. This one is double bottom. These are my favorite trend reversal candlestick formations. I don't joke with them. So now we'll go over to the lower time frame, which is the 5-minute time frame for this scalping strategy. And then now we have identified the assignment. Look for buy opportunities. Okay, look for opportunities to go long. Okay, because that's what we identified. We identify a buy trend on our high time frame. Okay, so now since this is the case, this is literally what we would have started. So this is still young, it's still a young trend. So what would have happened is, let me show you typical trades I would have placed. They're not going to be much. Like I said, it's a young trade. Maybe here, pretty much only one trade. Yes, just one trade. And that's here. Okay, that will be here. And now my stop loss is somewhere here. So since then, there's not been a major pullback and a continuation of the trend. You can see one is about forming here, there's one about forming here. So all I'm just going to do now is to look forward to this. Maybe if we see something like this is what's happening. Okay, this is the trend. I have to represent this with red color so that you can see them. Can you see them? No, you can't see them. Let me say black. Okay, yes. So this is the trend. Okay, this is the trend, and now we have a pullback. Okay, now once I start seeing continuation of my trend, okay, once I start seeing continuation of my trend, like market has resumed going up, I'll now enter another trade, and then I'll go long and I'll open another position. This is what my position is going to look like. It's going to look something like this. And I'm going to go long, and if another scenario of this happens, I do the same thing, and that's how I'm going to ride this trend for as long as we're on this uptrend. And that's basically it. So you guys see, the point of this is a very simple assignment. The assignment is simple, like I mentioned. Okay, identify the trend on a higher time frame, and confirm it on a mid time frame, and then look for more opportunities in that direction on the lower time frames. And that's basically what I was talking about in this video, in my strategy review video. So I'll be doing this also for my day trading strategy and for my main trading strategy, which is swing trading. You guys know 99% of the time I swing trade. Okay, I don't do much of scalping and day trading. 99%, okay, 90% of the time I'm swing trading. Okay, then maybe at rare chances, if I see opportunities or chances, because I'm a very busy person, I'm also scalp or swing trade. As you can see, the trade is about continuing. So it's just like that. That's basically it. So this actually helps you win. Okay, and not just looking at fancy indicators like most of these guys. It might be working for you fine. I know people who use indicators are working for them, but I'm a price action trader. I look at price action and then look at where the market is going and then follow the market in that direction. It's as simple as that. Okay, now I believe you learned a lot from this video. If you did, make sure to smash the subscribe button so you get you stay in touch with our content, and also enable the notification bell. The notification bell is going to notify you anytime we drop some videos like this. Remember, we're also going to drop video like this for the day trading and the swing trading strategy. Okay, and if you gain value from this video, please make sure to smash the like button. Okay, it helps the YouTube algorithm in recommending this video to a whole lot more other people who are actually looking for videos like this, and also share it with your friends who are actually interested in trading. Okay, this is actually something for everyone. Now, all of you guys who watch my videos today, guys, I appreciate you a lot. Okay, now I'm not a comedian. I don't make comedy videos. I don't make skits. I make videos teaching you, how to, make money online, be it via trading, marketing, e-commerce, or all that. Okay. So now I know who I'm looking for. Okay, I know who my content is for. So even if my video is getting 100 views, so far as I'm actually making impact in people's life is what matters to me most. I have to be honest with you. Okay, so even if I have just 1,000 people listening to me, and I know deep down that I'm giving these people value, it means a lot to me than just having 1 million people here just for the fun of it. That's the kind of person I am. So you guys watching my videos all the way to the end, I appreciate it a lot. You guys don't know what it means to me. Okay, so I actually want to give you guys value. Okay, that's my pure intention. Okay, so if you actually enjoy these videos, make sure to help these videos get to a lot more other people like you who are actually looking for content like this, because you are the guys I'm making these videos for. Okay, I'm not producing videos for everybody. I know who my videos are meant for, those who really want to learn. Okay, so you can produce your own quota and actually helping these videos get recommended and get shared and get to the people who they actually intended for. Okay, so you can do that by liking this video, subscribing, and also sharing this video. Okay, so remember to get ebook like I said, so make sure to get it. Link is going to be in the description. Now if you actually want to cover my strategy, okay, now I have a service I launched, okay, which is actually going to help you copy my trading signals. Okay, so once I trade, it automatically copies to your trading account. Okay, so that way you basically have what is going on my account going on your account too. Okay, so if you're interested in that service, now the link to getting started is going to be down below. Okay, you can hit me up, you can hit us up on Telegram, and we're going to show you how to set up the account, how to do everything, and we can get started right away. It's free of charge. We are not charging you anything upfront. The only thing we are just gonna take is at the end of the month, any profits make, we just take 20%, and you take 80% of the profits as an appreciation for us actually helping you make that profit, because you actually made the profits in the first place with our signals. We're not charging you anything. It's just 20% of the profits every month, and you take the bigger cut, which is 80%, and that's basically you making money off us. Okay, so if something like that is what you're interested in, fine. We also offer account management services where you actually have your account and we'll manage it from our end. Okay, so we also don't charge anything for that. So you can connect us for those services. The link to our Telegram is going to be down below. That's where we actually respond fastest. Okay, so connect us on Telegram, and then we're going to reach out to you. The account management is very, very great. It's what I actually prefer for my for you guys, because especially if you don't know how to trade, or if you're actually a struggling trader, we can manage your account. You're not giving us your money. Okay, your money is in your account. You only we're only managing it for you via a platform, via a broker. We're going to show you all this, and we're going to tell you more about these things. So you can contact us to get started. Okay, we're doing these things because we want to actually help people win in this game. Believe me, this trading game is a lot. I've seen a lot in this field, so never think I had it easy. Okay, so whatever you see me doing, the videos I'm making, the services I'm offering, just know that these are due to the challenges. These are things I noticed on my way of trading, the challenges I had. Okay, so I'm now actually helping you guys to get a step ahead of these things. Okay, so I'm doing it for you guys. So the best you can do for yourself is actually leverage it. Okay, while it still lasts. So that's very, very important, guys. So that's it for this video, guys. I believe I'm going to see you in the next one. So till then, stay safe. Peace.